Tinubu is not just bringing the whole of 36 state governors into one party for just 2027 alone. No, he's playing a long-time game. Since he left office as governor of Lagos State, Tinubu has been the one picking candidates to run, and nobody has been able to challenge him or challenge his candidate. On September 9, 1998, the AD party was formed by Afani Fere and Nedeko, which Tinubu was part of. Tinubu and Funsho Williams contested the party's primary in 1998, and Funsho Williams won the election, but the Afani Fere leaders pressured him to step down for Tinubu, which he did. From there, Tinubu knew that if he allowed party primaries, that he would not be able to achieve his agenda of having full control of Lagos State, because other candidates might outspend him, or the delegates might vote for another candidate instead of his preferred candidate. When he became the governor of Lagos State, he started serving his own selfish interests instead of the party's agenda, and tries to take control of party's leadership. But they refused, and there was an internal crisis. So when he couldn't take over the party, Tinubu left the party with the party structure to another party called AC and became the lord of that party. While he was still governor of Lagos State, he set up a body called Governors Advisory Council, GAC, which is made up of 30 members. Their job is to choose one candidate for their party. While Tinubu was still governor of Lagos State, he created more local government in Lagos State to help him generate more money through federal government so that he will have full grip of Lagos State. But Obasanjo denied him allocation of those local government that he created. What the City Boys movement stand for today. The City Boy movement is a gathering of people with questionable source of income coming to forward this agenda, because Tinubu's government is very, very vindictive, that if he commits any crime and he refuses to work with him, he will pay for it. So they are coming to fund this agenda to avoid persecution. That is how Tinubu has been able to handpick candidates in Lagos State and make them the governor since 2007. Tinubu has never allowed primaries where other aspirants that he might not have control of contested. It has always been consensus. So that is what Tinubu is trying to replicate in Nigeria, with the City Boys movement being the life of the agenda. You see APC, they will never have primaries again. Every candidate must be a choosing consensus candidate, and all the candidates must come through Tinubu. It is more of a state capture. APC will implode, but if Nigerians fail to stop Tinubu in 2027, even when his tenure finishes, he will still have full control of our national affairs. Check out the laws that they are making. It is to solidify and tighten his grip on Nigeria. Watch out for my next video.
And that is it. That is it. The truth is planning beyond 2031, even if he's not going to be there, because some people are saying that he wants to be like the president of some of the African countries that have stayed in power for how many decades, for over 2 decades, 3 decades, as the case may be. So you might want to change pattern, but unfortunately, it's unfortunate that we don't see. There are some things that you can't even see. Yeah, this is a very good analysis. Some people might not even believe it. You are absolutely correct. I totally agree with you. Perfectly well analyzed, and that is exactly what has been going on. He's the one who is in charge of it, and they are not bothered. The Yorubas are not just bothered about it. The issue I have is that it is only in Lagos because he knows what he wants to do, and he has been, even when some of them, when they talk about Yoruba people are liberal, they accommodate, and that is the accommodation they gave to Tinubu, that he has turned against them, and that's why he will continue to bring other people from other tribes. Do you know that even in that southwest, somebody who is a Lagosian cannot go to Ogun State and become a governor, or somebody from Ogun State to go to Ondo and you go and become a governor? Please let us know if that has happened. It is only in that Lagos, because he did that so that he will not be alone. So he will have other people from other places so that they will back him up, and that is what he's enjoying. A real Lagosian. Who is that real Lagosian that has been in power, in the recent time? Woo! Wow. So unfortunate. It's OBJ that gave him free chance. If OBJ was like him, he can't even smell the office. Exactly. All the past presidents have really done their own and gone. But Tinubu is the one who is going to be sitting down on this whole thing. And unfortunately, But all I know is that all the people that are gathering him, they won't last. They won't last with him. It's not as if it's a genuine love. They won't last with him. That's why some people tell you that Lagos is not a Nigeria is not a Lagos. But unfortunately, we have seen some people who are coming with him. They are going to see the work against him. But let's see how all of these things we pan out. But God will deliver us. The most greedy man in Africa. Okay. Somebody say now whether na pie, now you go hand all these things. Unfortunate.